Yes, that's right, folks. We are live here at Texas Motor Speedway for round 8 of the OXXO JordiCar series right here on Fox Deportes, the XPEL 500 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Another oval track. Let's take a look at the track. An oval track here, 2.4 kilometers, right? And Texas, the place JordiCar began. The first ever JordiCar race was held here. Let's take a look at the starting grid, shall we? On today's oval, we have none other than Joseph Marks and Alejandro Garcia. It's a Juncos front row lockout ahead of points leader Sean Franchitti and Andretti's Nicky Tofu. Real KDY with his best quali of the year. He starts beside Just a Bra Moment. Jack Carroll, the three-time Texas winner, starts beside Memento. We have Caesar Cohen and Niarel. Then we have Niarel again and Dan Friends. I believe that's a mistake, but we keep it moving, yes? Onwards to row 7, we have 5th gear for Chip Ganassi Racing alongside George Brown for Trackhouse. Then it's Naran and Sonoda Fan. Rounding out row 8 and completing the grid, we have Etienne Jones, Palo Season for Trackhouse Racing, Miguel Marquez, and the rookie himself for Penske, Kink Demon. Green flag in the air for the Texas race here at JordiCar. The JordiCar race here at Texas, rather. We are green, and it's looking like a good start for the Hunt. No, it's not, because there goes Nicky Tofu down the inside. Nicky Tofu takes the lead here at Texas, and the Juncos cars are falling back. There goes Alejandro Garcia. He's sunk all the way to P6. Garcia was P2 on the grid at the beginning of this race, but he's had a terrible nightmare of a start. Meanwhile, speaking of good starts, King Demon, the rookie, started in P20. He's up into the top 15 already after just 2 laps. Meanwhile, Sean Franchitti and Jack Carroll have taken the lead. Franchitti's gonna lose out to Jack Carroll, it seems. No, he doesn't, but there goes Just a Bra Moment down the inside. He takes the lead. Just a Bra Moment for Ferrari. He leads here at Texas, the XPEL 500. Jack Carroll in P3 trying to go for his 4th JordiCar win at this racetrack. There goes Real KDY around the outside of King Demon. Caesar Cohen's gonna follow suit. Nicky Tofu, yes, he made a great start, but now he's sunk down into P3. We look at Dan Friends, the new signee from McLaren. He's had a great start to this race. He goes into P5. As it looks like Alejandro Garcia is trying to recover from that terrible start he had. He's going to try and stick it round the outside of Nara, and he's going to go down the inside instead, and he makes the switchback work. King Demon from dead last on the grid is now into the top 10. Amazing race for the rookie right there after what was an amazing showing in the street race at Spain. Here comes Just a Bro Moment. He's going to go round the outside of the points leader, Sean Franchitti, as we got some cars coming into the pits right now. It's a very busy pit lane. Nicky Tofu's gonna come out right in front of Etienne Jones. Did Jones go for the undercut, or is he still out? It appears as though he did go for the undercut. It doesn't look like he's pitting anytime soon. It looks like Etienne Jones gonna filter out into the lead. No, he doesn't. Just a Bra Moment and Sean Franchitti filter out. Still 1-2 as Joseph Marks goes down the inside of Jack Carroll to take P4. Garcia's going to try and stick it round the outside of Jack Carroll in the Penske. It's not going to work out. Nicky Tofu's making a beeline for Sean Franchitti. He's going to send it round the outside of turn 1. Yes, he does. Nicky Tofu now into P2. We're approaching 1/3 race distance. It's Just a Bra Moment from Nicky Tofu, from Sean Franchitti, from Joseph Marks, the pole sitter, from Jack Carroll. There goes Caesar Cohen around the outside of Niarel and then down the inside of Real KDY. What a power move by the McLaren driver right there. And if we continue to look through the field, there's Robbie McIntyre dead last doing battle with George Brown as Jack Carroll and Sean Franchitti do battle. The points leader gets around Jack Carroll in the Penske as Caesar Cohen and King Demon continue to go at it. Here comes Niarel. He has the slipstream. Is he going to make a move down the backstretch? Yes, he does. Niarel into P9 as Real KDY sends it down the inside of the rookie. KDY up into P10 as Niarel goes around the outside of Caesar Cohen. Amazing moves in the mid-pack. But if we look back at the front, the Andretti of Nicky Tofu leads. But here comes Just a Bra Moment round the outside. He leads lap 12. As Joseph Marks, our pole sitter, goes around the outside of Sean Franchitti. It seems as though going on the outside seems to be the preferred overtaking opportunity around this track. Not seeing many moves down the inside. It seems to be around the outside maneuver, particularly exiting turn 4 and going into turn 1. Pretty interesting race so far as we're approaching half race distance. Comes just a bro moment. Is he gonna bring it into the pits? It appears not. Just a... Oh, yes, he does. Just a bro moment. Our leader into the pits. Real KDY also follows suit. That's going to put Josef Marks into the lead. No. Yes. Round the outside. Is he going to make it stick? He goes down the backstretch. They are neck and neck going into turn 3. Josef Marks, our pole sitter, back in the front, back in the lead. It took him a while. But as we reach the halfway mark of the race, it is Josef Marks in the lead as we hit lap 16. Sean Franchitti with a power move round the outside of Dan Frines. Looks like Jack Carroll's going to try and follow suit. Jack Carroll round the outside going into turn 3. He makes the move stick. He's now into P5 as Jack Carroll. He has a run on Sean Franchitti. Is he going to make it stick? These two have been going at it all race. Jack Carroll around the outside of Sean Franchitti. Here comes Nicky Tofu round the outside of the race leader. Or the guy in second, rather. It seems as though Josef Marks has a pretty commanding lead right now. Can Josef Marks seal the deal and get a win for Juncos as he goes around the outside of the lapped cars of McIntyre, Fifth Gear, and Pelosi's? But it looks like Just a Bro Moment is making a beeline. He has more momentum. He didn't get held up by the lapped cars. And Pelosi's makes contact with the P2 driver. What's his plan? What a move by Bro Moment. He goes right through the middle of the lapped car and P2's Josef Marks. Amazing stuff right there by Just a Bro Moment. Oh no! Terrible pit entry for Jack Carroll. That's going to cost him a lot of time. He makes contact with Garcia coming out the pits. Not a good look for Jack Carroll. That's going to severely hurt his chances of trying to win a 4th JordiCar race here at Texas as Sean Franchitti comes in. Nicky Tofu also in. Dan Frines is going to try and slot in. He makes contact with Sean Franchitti, but he seems to be okay. Bro Moment going for the overcut. Let's see if it works. I don't think it will. There's Josef Marks in P2. Coming down the front stretch now. Josef Marks is exiting the pits. And there he goes. He's at pit exit. He leads. But does he have enough momentum to stay in the lead? Or is Just a Bro Moment going to send it around the outside and retake the lead? Help me out here, Fox. What's happening at the front? It appears not. Josef Marks comfortably back out in front. Bro Moment has work to do if he's going to snatch away this victory, but he seems to have the momentum going down the backstretch. Which way is he going to go? Is he going to go up or down? Bro Moment goes down the inside. Just a Bro Moment. They're neck and neck going down the front stretch. Josef Marks keeps his lead alive. The pole sitter, he didn't really do much at the beginning of this race, but once it hit halfway, Josef Marks turned on the afterburners, and now he is in control of this race. Or is he? It seems as though he is, but knowing Just a Bro Moment. Wow, I have a hiccup. What the heck? Assistant, fetch me some water, please. I'm dying. Thank you. Anyways, back to the lead. Back to the lead battle. It seems as though Josef Marks has eked. No, never mind. He's coming into the pits. 5 laps to go. Both of the leaders come into the pits at the same time. It's going to be a straight duel for the win. Marks comes back out in P1. Bro Moment in P2. It's going to be nothing but a fair fight. But it looks like Jack Carroll has pace, but he's on worn tires. Is it going to be enough? Is Jack Carroll going to come into the pits here? No, he doesn't. He goes around the outside of Bro Moment, and now he's into P2. But surely Jack Carroll's tires aren't going to make it to the end. But it's going to be interesting to see where Jack Carroll comes out when he pits, which he definitely will at this moment. There goes Nicky Tofu. He's on the fresh rubber. He gets by Alejandro Garcia as Bro Moment is stuck between what seems to be a rock and a hard place right now. Jack Carroll giving him dirty air even though he's destined to pit. Is Jack Carroll going to try and stretch it to the end? The answer is no. He pits with 2 laps to go. Quite late if you ask me. Will he be able to take advantage of that fresh rubber? Where are these fresh tires going to take Jack Carroll? Josef Marks, our race leader, he's coming down the backstretch. He's going to take the white flag here. What's going to happen? Just a bro moment, 1.5 seconds behind. He's not going to get there, but it looks like Sean Franchitti might have something in store for Just a Bro moment. As the Juncos Chevy enters turn 3 and exits turn 4, Joseph Marks is going to win the XPEL 500 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Bro moment manages to hold off points leader Sean Franchitti. Alejandro Garcia barely holds off Nicky Tofu. Jack Carroll comes home in P6, Caesar Cohen P7, Real KDY, Niaral, and the new McLaren driver of Dan Friends rounds out the top 10. Robbie McIntyre comes to take P15. There's Sonoda fan Etienne Jones, Pelosi's in 5th gear. And George Brown. Where are you, George? Nowhere? Okay. There you have it, folks. Joseph Marks for Juncos. He takes the win here at Texas Motor Speedway. Another good points day for our points leader, Sean Franchitti, in the DHL Chip Ganassi racing car. A good showing by him. If we look further down the order, King Demon goes from 20th all the way to P13. He had a strong showing at the beginning of the race, but it just didn't work out. A rare off day by Pelosi's in P18. Not a good day for Trackhouse Racing. If you look at the point standings post-race, Sean Franchitti continues his stranglehold at the top of the JordiCar standings. Jack Carroll P2, only 9 points ahead of Alejandro Garcia. Then we have, he's actually tied with not Robbie McIntyre. I think that's a mistake. Or was it? I'm not even sure. But it's a very close fight for P3 in the Drivers' Championship. If you look down the order, King Demon is starting to make strides. Yeah? Starting to make strides. There's me. Pinturn himself in P23. If we look at the Teams Championship, Juncos continue to lead the championship. They hold the lead by 22 points over Ferrari. Chip Ganassi Racing Honda, heavily carried by its points leader Sean Franchitti in P3. That's JordiCar here at Texas. Thanks for tuning in.